Hey, I'm Ray Latif with BevNET. I'm here at the 2015 NACS show here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's been 2 days of quite a bit of foot traffic, a lot of foot traffic actually today. What's interesting about this show as opposed to years past is that we're seeing a lot of real interest from retailers to carry natural and better for you brands. It's something that had been talked about in the past, but at this point, exhibitors have been telling me specifically that you're seeing retailers say, hey, I want a matcha product, I want a better for you tea, I want a better for you protein drink. And exhibitors are delivering. In terms of tea, we've seen a few different brands attempt to give out better for you formulations. Green teas seem to be on the docket for this particular show, as well as ones that are lower calorie, unsweetened kind of teas. In terms of sports drinks and protein drinks, we've seen Core Power get some traction and have some good traction in the convenience store channel with milk-based protein drinks. Muscle Milk debuted 2 new products for their organic protein drink line, which will be released next year. There's also Organic Valley. You saw some good traction there and some willingness to really push the envelope when it comes to getting into convenience stores and getting into consumers' hands. In bottled waters, we saw a few different new products out there. Perhaps the one that got a lot of interest at this show was Voss's new sparkling water flavors. You had a lemon cucumber and a tangerine lemongrass, both housed in the brand's well-known glass package. We also saw Coca-Cola introduce a couple new Dasani sparkling water products in plastic bottles, which is an interesting development as well. In terms of other carbonated beverages, there were some interesting developments at the PepsiCo and the Coca-Cola booths. At PepsiCo, Aquafina Sparkling has yet another revamped revival. It's now housed in 12-ounce cans and it's made with fair trade sugar, which is fair trade certified sugar, that is, which is a kind of an interesting development for a large beverage conglomerate the size of PepsiCo. They also use fair trade certified sugar in a new product called 1893 Cola, which is made with real cola nut extract and also, as with the Aquafina Sparkling, fair trade sugar. Marley Beverage Company has done a complete revamp of their relaxation drinks, which are now housed in cans. They have 2 lines within that set. One is a relaxation drink that's a tea, and one is a relaxation drink that's a sparkling drink. They've also revamped their coffee line. It is now positioned as a very indulgent kind of product for consumers. Staying with the coffee category, it's interesting, we did see a few new products here at the show, including those from Starbucks, and at the Coca-Cola booth, which is revamping the packaging for its Illy Cafe brand, which has a new plastic package. We did see a few new cold brew coffee brands, including those from Highball, Killcliff, and a new 2-ounce shot called Forto, which seemed to draw a lot of attraction to their booth. Interestingly enough, the energy drink brands, which are usually the main events of this show, were a little bit smaller in terms of booth sizes, but still drew quite a few crowds. In terms of new products, we saw Red Bull introduce a couple new products to their Editions line, including a new Orange Edition, which is tangerine flavored, and a limited edition Kiwi Twist flavor, which is coming out next year from Memorial Day to Labor Day. That's housed in a green can called the Summer Edition. An interesting development at the Rockstar booth was the addition of a caffeine call-out on 2 of its very highly caffeinated products that are new here at the show. Executives at the booth indicated that for very highly caffeinated products, that's going to be something that's going to be a mainstay, not necessarily for their entire line. Lastly, we should talk about cold pressed juice, because for the first time in NACS show history, as far as we know, a cold pressed juice brand was represented here at the show, and it was Suja. And Suja was showcased at the Coca-Cola booth and seemed to draw quite a bit of interest. Talking to Coca-Cola executives at the booth, they said Suja will roll out into convenience stores next year in 2016. However, Suja may not be the only cold-pressed juice brand represented in convenience stores in 2016. Speaking with executives at the Bolthouse Farms booth, it was clear that the strategy for their 1915 brand, which is distributed at Walmart, Target, and a number of other grocers, will make its debut in C-stores next year. It's a big part of their strategy, and it's something they said they're definitely sticking to. Well, that's all we have from the 2015 NACS show. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for quite a bit more coming from the show in terms of video and print content. See you soon.